Miller, what is your take, especially in terms of domestic compulsion of United States and also Joe Biden's initiative?
Thank you very much. Just to emphasize, although I had attended many COPs, I think 17 of them, I did not go to Glasgow, so I will just perhaps make a couple of observations from what I could see as an external observer, following carefully, watching many webinars. I think it was easier to, in some ways, follow what was going on from the outside, as is often the case with such large events. And I can tell you that a few times I had conversations with people in the green zone who were asking me what was going on because they were so overwhelmed, by the thousands of people and events. The two things I was going to add to the very informative and on-target comments that have been made. One is that, as I said, having been to many COPs, sometimes with just as many people, in Copenhagen and Paris, we had similar numbers, but there was no comparison, partly because of the increased social media awareness of the amount of media coverage, publicity, headlines every single day in major publications. We never had that before. And I think that already indicated a substantially increased level of awareness that went way beyond anything before. The second point is one Georg mentioned in passing. I also think we saw a new level of private financial engagement. The level of announcements with respect to asset management and large financial investors who frankly control way more than the 100 billion. As was noted, the 100 billion, we're really talking about 10 or 15 billion dollars more. The figures, as we saw this year, were around 80. And the difference of another 15 or 20 billion is really not going to be all that great in terms of what can be accomplished. In contrast, I think the increased recognition that climate risk is a financial risk and the consequences that may have for the investment community is hugely more impactful. Now, that cuts several ways, right? I mean, we are worried that countries like Bangladesh, who are highly vulnerable, will have greater
So, dear friends, good morning.
Achieving their sovereign credit,
Excellencies,
and the like. So,
distinguished participants,
the awareness of climate risk
and dear colleagues from the media.
Going to be a direct source.
This is Abul Kalam Azad. I'm the special envoy of Bangladesh Presidency of Climate Vulnerable Forum and Vulnerable 20 Finance Ministers Group.
And in the long run, I think that will be far more consequential.
I would like to extend warm welcome to all of you joining us here in this press conference room in Glasgow and from all around the globe.
$160 billion for everything. So
thank you so much for joining this CVA press conference on really 500 billion in 2020 to 2024, a climate finance.
That level of generosity is going to dramatically increase.